Welcome back to my art channel. Today I'm going to be creating a watercolor painting of a turquoise flower. I'm doing this turquoise painting because I'm joining the turquoise challenge that's going on YouTube right now, started by Dena Tollefson. She's a very sweet lady who creates some beautiful art. You really should check out her channel when you have a chance. I'll put her in comments below. But right now I'm showing you in the upper left corner what kind of flower I'm creating, what the end result's going to look like. And I'm starting out with some very light washes. I'm using my Arteza watercolors, and I'll be listing all the different colors that I'm using today in on the video and in description. When painting with watercolor, you always want to start light and then gradually build up your dark values. This gives you more control and a better effect. Okay, you may notice that I'm using a painting technique that you would call wet and wet, and it's where you take paint and you paint on top of something that already has water, and the pigment will move in that area and kind of spread across the area that you're painting in. It creates some really nice graduated effects and textures. When I realized that there was a turquoise challenge going on, I knew that I needed to join because turquoise is one of my favorite colors. Anything in the blues and the greens family I really love. So this was an easy challenge for me as far as the color. It's a color that I think a lot of people are drawn to, and it's just always so beautiful with other colors. If you're impatient like myself, you may want to use a blow dryer to dry the layers of paint, so you don't have to sit there and wait for your paint to dry. There's nothing worse than just waiting and waiting so you can apply the next layer. When I use my blow dryer, I use a medium heat at a medium setting because I don't want the blow dryer to push the paint in areas that I don't want it to be. So now I'm going back over and I'm building up some more turquoise colors, and I'm building up some more values. I'm adding some lighter values on the parts of the flower that are supposed to curl in. If you saw at the beginning of the video, the flower that I'm painting is almost like a wilted flower that kind of is moving in different directions. So I have lighter values on those areas that are curling in on the edges. So now I'm using some olive green for the stem and the leaf. I really like olive green. I think it looks nice next to this blue turquoise color. But I will be using my olive green in a little bit to put a nice wash over some areas of the flower. Turquoise is essentially a mixture of blue and green, and so that's why I'm going to layer the blues and greens together as I work on this. I'm also going to use some indigo paint for my darker values and to define some of my edges. Indigo is just a really dark blue, a little bit darker than a navy blue, but it's a nice color to add some shadows in here without having to use black or gray. Okay, now I'm going to add some lemon yellow dots in the middle of my flower. I'm just adding some texture with dotting, and that lemon yellow really looks bright and stands out really nicely next to the blues and the greens. And I'm using just a little bit of that yellow to on the stem as well. I like when I use colors for them to kind of bounce around in different areas of my composition. And so I will add a little bit of yellow to the flower and a little bit of yellow to the stem just to create some balance. Okay, I'm just about finished. I'm going to finish off the details by using my ink pen. I'm using my Sharpie pen, and I'm creating some texture, and I'm defining my edges. I'm doing some line work and some hatching marks to add to the illusion of the shape of this flower and create some more contrast. And I used a little bit of my Arteza brush pen. The color was teal to add to some of the shadows. I added a little bit of orange dotting in the center of the flower. When orange is placed next to blue, it really creates this vibrant color. So I'm just about finished. I hope that you like it. I hope that you learned something, or maybe you're inspired to create your own painting. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do, and please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful creative day.